2015 was a big year for these kids. As well as trips to the park and baby chinos, their world leaders met in Paris to commit to a global agreement on climate action. This agreement will change the course of their future. To avoid the worst impacts of climate change, by 2050, the world needs to be at zero carbon. The world is moving. Moreland has always been a leader in climate change action. Moreland City Council has been certified carbon neutral for its own operations since 2012, and together with Moreland Energy Foundation's Positive Charge team is working hard to support the community in this transition too. This is a big task, but if we all play our part, we can make it happen. We need to reduce our city's carbon emissions by 22% by 2020. We have assessed what is possible for Moreland, which solutions are most cost-effective, and what our community wants its future to look like. The good news is that everyone can be part of the action. The solutions are lined up and ready to go.
I like to help kids and I like to help people, and I think education is a brilliant thing to be a part of.
Young children are going to be the next generation of decision makers and influencers and policy makers, so we need to embed these things into their education early on so it's something that they care about.
So the kids were learning about solar energy and how to make electricity from the sun. They've been learning about composting, and they've been learning about caring for the chickens. They've been learning about growing their own food.
Over there?
What's on the roof up there?
Black things are?
What are they called?
Solar panels. So the sun shines on them and it makes the electricity. Solar panels. Yeah, solar panels.
So the solar panels were installed last year. The Moreland City Council provided a loan. They've assisted us with walkthrough audits. Without Positive Charge, we wouldn't have the solar panels, so we're very grateful for their help.
Hi, my name's Veronica. We're at Toledo Cafe in Brunswick. It's great. It's such a vibrant area, especially this little pocket of East Brunswick. So I was contacted by the Moreland Energy Foundation in regards to becoming a part of a coffee timer trial. It was quite simple. An electrician came around, put this timer, just wired it through. That's all it is. So the timer literally turns the coffee machine off at 5 p.m. and then turns it back on at 6 from the mains. So easy. I would have to pay a staff member to come in an hour, 2 hours earlier to turn the machine on, make sure it's hot. Don't have to do that.
This is a beautiful old building, an old Federation style house which has been converted into an office. A real issue that we have here from an energy management point of view and comfort is around trying to keep the place warm. Prior to the draft proofing, this was quite a cold and drafty place. The draft sealing and the brush seals on the bottom of the doors has made a really surprisingly massive difference to the comfort in the area. We've replaced the old fluorescent oyster lights with LEDs. So we've put an energy timer on our hot water urn here, reduced those operating hours by more than 50%. So it's a small thing, but it's easy. How's that? Woo! So we've installed a 10 kilowatt solar array here on our sanctuary facility. We can track throughout the day how much electricity it generates per day, per month, per year. So at Batcare we believe that environmental health and human health are interlinked. So for us it's really important to be undertaking environmental action because it's going to help improve health outcomes for our clients.
Having the council approval and having the system already set up just meant that everything, at each stage it seemed a lot easier than it might have been.
So by going through the Moreland City Council Solar Bulk Buy program, you can get a discount exclusive of recommended retail price. Also all the government rebates and incentives are done for you, so all that paperwork's dealt with.
Yeah, we've more than halved our bills.
If we are to meet our goals, we need everyone to be involved. You can play your part through a range of simple actions, and our local energy experts, Positive Charge, are here to help. By playing your part, you'll save money, improve the comfort of your own home, feel more active and connected to your community, and most importantly, keep the world a safe and healthy place for these kids. Help create a cleaner, brighter future.